Whatever happens, we can't let the daemon's work take our resolve from us. That's not who we are.
Stone of the dim with drawing. Next.
What's wrong with the old way of painting? Why does Sakuli overcomplicate things?
It's good to see. A fresh face in these lands. You see pressure.
Sure, the awesome man.
When the old ones were fresh in their grave and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banu Kai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banu Kai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banu Kai discovered spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banu Kai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Banu Kai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banu Kai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banu Kai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banu Kai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, touched herself with their metal, and
the daemon's markings are fierce.
When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banu Kai charged. And because she held light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe gathered pieces of the machines and from them fashioned weapons.
Oh, an outlander. Not many of you in the cut, not since the war.
Why do the cliffs need fancy colors spread across them? Why can't the color be alone?
Can't go that way. I need to turn back. Quite a view you've got up here. It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always painted. But I wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
These pigments you want.
Salts gather at the edge.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question. I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
What am I doing? This is the wrong way.
The Banuk have painted the same way for ages. It suited us fine.
Remember, Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their grave. Our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe who delighted.
I heard of a shaman once who drank a human. I think the concrete.
I'd march over to... Deep there. Solitary rising in the east.
These new cards